Hello everyone. So we will be starting the new lecture on the behavior of odd and even numbers. So coming to this lecture on odd and even numbers, and as we know that we have normally if you talk about the numbers, so we have odd number or even number. So odd numbers start at unit place you have either 1 3 5 7 or 9. Similarly, even numbers have at unit place 0 2 4 6 or 8. So that's how we try to define the odd and even numbers. Then in the odd and even number also, when you try to do arithmetic computations, it's better to classify them as odd number also of two types, either 4n plus 1 or 4n plus 3. So as you see, the number like which has on the unit place 1 5 and 9, and on the 10th digit if it is an even number, then they will be of the type 4n plus 1. So just for example, you can we can have on extra screen, on the white screen you can see that as we said, so odd number will be of two types, 4n plus 1 and 4n plus 3. Similarly, even number will be of two types, it will be 4n and 4n plus 2. So if you start any number with say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, you see, so one is so this one is of 4n plus 1, and 2 is 4n plus 2, and 3 is 4n plus 3. So 3 will be 4n plus 3, 4 will be 4n, 5 will be 4n plus 1, 4n plus 2, 4n plus 3, 4n, like that. So this will go on continuing. Now there is, this is important when you do the arithmetic calculations. At that time, when you depending upon the placement of numbers, so on the unit place which digit is there, and on the 10th place which digit is there, based on that also you can have an idea that whether it is of 4n plus 1 type or 4n plus 3 type of odd numbers, or 4n type or 4n plus 2 type of even numbers. So for that there are there are these are the understandings. So like if on the unit digit you have 1 5 9 and 10th digit is even number, so then the number will be odd type. So like if it is 21 or 25 or 29, it is of 4n plus 1 type. 41 45 49 will be of 4n plus 1 type. And then if it is the 10th digit is an odd number, in that case it will be of 4n plus 3 type, like 11 15 or 19 will be of 4n plus 3 type. Similarly, 31 35 and 39 will be of 4n plus 3 type. So that way you have two types of odd numbers. Similarly, if the unit digit is 3 or 7, and your 10th digit is the even number like 23 or 27, it becomes 4n plus 3 type. And if your unit digit is 3 and 7 and 10th digit is an odd number like 13 17 53 57 73 77, all this is of the type of 4n plus 1 type. Then you come to the even numbers. So as we see that on the unit digit, if you have 2 and 6, 2 or 6, and the 10th digit is an odd number like 12 16 or 32 36 or 52 56, they are of the type 4n. So they can be divisible by 4 itself, there will be no remainder. And if the unit digit in this case is 2 6 and 10th digit is the even number like 22 26 42 46 62 66, so this is of 4n plus 2 type. So if you divide them with 4, you will have remainder of 2. So this way you have either 4n or 4n plus 2 type. So similarly, if the unit digit is 0 or 4 or 8 and 10th digit is an odd number like 10 14 18 30, 34, 38, 50, 54, 58, they are of the type 4n plus 2. Similarly, unit digit is 0, 4, 8 and 10 digit is an even number like 20, 24, 28 or 560, 564, 568. Then these will be of the type 4n. Now coming to the change in this behavior of numbers when you do the arithmetic computation between them, arithmetic calculation between them. So if it is a 4n type and if you add with 4n type, it will be 4n type. If you add 4n type of number with 4n plus 2 type, it will be 4n plus 2 type. If you add 4n with 4n plus 3, it will be 4n plus 3 type. So this way, when you do the additions, you can have an idea whether whatever you have got the sum, whether it is of the same type or not. So that way you can assure yourself. Similarly, same thing applies here in the case of subtraction. In multiplication, what you see is that if you multiply 4n number with any number, then it becomes only 4n type. Otherwise, in 4n plus 2, you get either 4n or 4n plus 2. And if it is 4n plus 1 and 4n plus 3, you will have changes when you multiply with odd numbers. With even numbers, certainly you will get either 4n or 4n plus 2. So this is, in a similar thing is in subtraction also. In subtraction, certainly there are certain conditions which are, valid. So what we need to tell you that you should have, as and when there is a number, you should be able to identify which type of even number it is or which type of odd number it is. And then only you will be having the confidence. And suppose we go to one, we take some examples on, some on a white screen. So suppose, for example, you take 5, 6, 2, 3. So it will be of type, you see, this is 3 and before that there is an odd number. So it will be 4n plus 3 type. Similarly, 5, 8, 9, 6. So you have on the first digit 6 and before that is an odd number. So it is 4n type. Similarly, you have 7, 8, 9, 2, 3. So you will have 3 and before that you have an odd number. So it is 4n plus 3 type. Similarly, you have 5, 8, 9, 2, 1. So you have one odd number and before that there is an even number. Before 1 it is 2. So it is 4n plus 1 type. So similarly you will have 5, 8, 7, 6. So you have 6 and before that there is an odd number. So it is of 4n type. So like that you will be able to find, you will be able to judge whether what kind of number it is. And suppose you are told that you multiply 87 with 83. So say you are told that you multiply 87 with 83 and then you also try to see that whether it is fine or not. So suppose it's multiplication, if you do, it will be 7 to 1. Now you have to see that this is a 4n plus 3 type and this is a 4n plus 3 type also. If you multiply these two numbers, it has to be 4n plus 1 type and this is 4n plus 1 type. So suppose you get any number, prior to this or in its nearby locality like 7231, 7241, 7221, there are two ways to verify. One is by adding the digits. So you see this is behavior 6, this is behavior 2. So its behavior has to be 3. So if you sum it, its behavior becomes 3. Second thing is that it is having 4n plus 3 type, it is also 4n plus 3 type, so it should be 4n plus 1 type. So this is a 4n plus 1 type of number. So that way you can have these understanding. So we will have a practice session in our coming lecture where we will do some more examples to make you understand better that how you can feel confident while doing such kind of arithmetic calculations by having the concept of type of odd numbers or type of even numbers, and that will help you. So hopefully you will understand it and practice it more. Thank you very much.